just got delivered, and my framers have already stood their first wall. And let's go take a look. You know, you want to get every bit of lumber you need to build the job on the spot on day one. And I can already see they gave us the wrong material for the siding. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. This doesn't belong here. That's not good. This is the zip board. That belongs. That does belong. You can see they've already got it framed for the windows here. They'll come around. This is going to go together very quickly. And now I got to worry about sending this material back. I have no idea why we have this here. So I'll make that call next. All right, so you're going to be amazed how fast things get framed. People always think, oh, you're almost done. No, framing's easy. It's all the stuff that follows gets more difficult. But you can see, you see a block that he has sitting on top of the wall there with string on it, and that's going up to the peak of the roof there. And what that line represents is the top of the material that we're running. We're running 2x12 LVLs from here to there, and then we're running 2x12 regular rafters, or 2x6s maybe actually, up from the distance here. So you see 2x6s here, and then you'll see 2x12s coming down. And that block that you see over there, that represents the width of the LVLs. That block represents this LVL that he's got sitting up there. Are you notching this too? So the block represents this minus the notch. So what you'll see is when they set this, when they rest this on the wall, they'll cut a notch in here, and then the block that you see up there right now represents this area between here and the notch. And anyways, that's how it's done. So we'll keep tracking. So this is also something very important, and I just reminded these guys. So this is considered tree protection. You see the 2x6s around the trees, and you put sod around the base. That's an important requirement. The city's very big on keeping care of the trees. I noticed that some of our tree protection fell down here. Told them get it up right away, because if the city inspector comes, takes a look at that, they can stop the job, and we don't want that. That would be a nightmare. So that's what's happening. So whenever you're doing something like this, of course you want to match things as close as possible. They actually were inconsistent when they built this. You can see they've got cedar lap siding here. It looks like about 8 or 10 inches here, running horizontally and then vertically in the middle. And then let's go take a look at the other side, and you'll see that they are not consistent. But you can see here they ran it all horizontally, where on the other side, down the middle anyways, it runs vertically like our sheets of Hardie. So because this is in the back, I'm gonna stick with kind of the style of the front, and we're just gonna run all that stuff straight up and down. There's so little to see anyways, it won't really matter. Most people don't notice. I never even noticed the difference from the front and back of this until, of course, I was ordering the material, and of course to match it. And yep, again, so take a look over here. Like I said, they've got the cedar lap siding running here and here, but in the middle they ran it straight up. Around the front, they ran it all straight across. But what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna simply do the vertical look, and we'll just run that all the way around. It's already covered with windows, a lot of light in this house. We got a lot of windows, and then we got a big patio over here. So you can see they're stacking the LVLs here. What they'll do is they'll get their first one cut, and that'll represent kind of their pattern for doing all the rest of them. And they're gonna have all this stuff, boom, 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 boom. It's looking good. And we got clouds coming, but we're gonna have rain right tonight. So the ideal situation is get this stuff up, sheeted, so we don't have any water coming in on the slab. And that's it. All right, so I gotta make sure these guys get this material ready to go back, because this was not ordered. And you can see we're well along here. Yeah, and you can see how they cut the tails there as they rest on that wall, and then they got them notched up. And anyways, it's looking really good. Oh, there he is. So we're gonna talk to Richard the mason. I thought that we would come up and we'd have a header up here, no? Yeah, like keep the wall straight, have a header here, and then you'll just rock. Okay. So you can see we got high ceilings in here, and that's gonna be the back of what's gonna be the closet up there. And we're gonna put in a window. We got a sliding glass window here, and put a window above the window, and then we've got an overhang where we're gonna put in a patio. And yeah, everything's looking good. We'll get this thing sheeted probably today. We'll come back at the end of the day and this thing will look a little different. All right, we did it. We made it. This is why we're roofing till 8 o'clock last night. So check it out. We knew the clouds were coming. We knew the rain was coming. But look at this. We've got this thing completely framed, at least the outer shell. We've got it zip board. We've got it Tyvek'd. It's dry. We call that a dry-in. And that's what we did last night till about 7:30, 8 o'clock, is we got it dried in, got the valleys felted and pre-ready for roof, but still dry. It's not wet inside. So let's go inside. Yeah, this is great. So the beauty of this is we're pretty much done outside, but no, we can keep working because we got a roof on this. Now we can go ahead and we're gonna tear out that wall. You look over here, that whole wall is coming out. You can already see through it a little bit over here in the corner. That's the exterior. This is gonna come out. We're gonna put a header up here. We've got some masonry to take out here that's around this fireplace on the other side. But we'll get that, put a temporary wall in there to hold that roof, tear this out, get a beam in, and that's what these guys will do tomorrow. And then hopefully the weather will clear up by then. And then we'll be getting back outside to get a sheeting inspection. And then we'll go ahead and we'll put siding on, put the windows in, and then we'll be worrying about electrical, mechanical, and drywall. And don't really have any plumbing on this, so that's good. So anyways, awesome, we're done. So look, I'm a builder by trade, but believe me, the money ain't in building. I've been doing this for 43 years. The big money I make is in investing in real estate, buying property under market, and selling it for more. Go to my site, flipanythingusa.com, take the mentorship survey, and you can apply. You can apply to be in the mentorship. Urge you to do so. You'd be among a fantastic group of people that I already have in the class. Many have already become millionaires and even multimillionaires in just a few short years. You don't know what you're missing out until you get your toe wet. Get your toe wet. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and we'll see you around.